Hello, welcome everybody. Hope you're all doing well on this fine day as we continue playing through to get the final achievement of this run. We're having some good times, I'm thinking. I'm excited, enjoying this. I think this is coming together quite well, and we're getting a lot done. Now, we are over our limit for um, a lot of these ships, unfortunately. So one of the things we can do about that is go into our edicts while we're doing this, and we can do fortify the border. Now, this will increase this to even higher heights, but that's okay because it allows us to do even more upgrades to these places and get a few more starports built up, allowing us to have a higher fleet power. So this will give us two more, which we can work on just in the meantime while we wait. Now we are hurting for resources left and right, unfortunately, and because of that we're constantly having to run back and forth and getting more resources. We're also going through and selling mineral or alloys like crazy to try and substantiate our economy a little bit better. But that's okay. While we continue on, we should be alright. Now, earlier, as you probably remember, we ended up absorbing these people, unfortunately, so because of that, we did lose our little puppet. Now, the big thing at this point is whether do we integrate or do we keep our people? I'm kind of tempted to integrate because we could use the resources at this point. So I think what I am going to do is we're going to go into relative power, and we're going to start absorbing everyone that is our vassals. We'll start with these boys. Integrate them. Now the question is, can we integrate more than one at a time? And that I do not know the answer to. No, we can only integrate, looks like one. Yeah, one subject at a time. Okay, which is fine. It's going to take some time to get them integrated, which we expected. Let's continue to combine those armies. This will take us about 22 months. It'll give us something kind of to work towards, which I'm fine with. While we continue selling some of our stuff to keep and maintain everything. Ooh, we're also almost out of consumer goods. There we go. This will kind of allow us to get more people
Complete.
under us, which I think will definitely be of use. And I think once we get our fleet power back up, we'll be fine on our energy credit situation. I mean, to be fair, we're hurting no matter what we do there. The real question is, can I take one of my construction ships and say, come up here and build a thing around the sun? Because we need another energy singularity thing to generate us even more energy credits. A Dyson sphere, for example, would be exactly what we're in need of. 2 Dyson spheres if we can. If we can't, then, well, that'll have to do. Alright. We are going to continue to build up this so that way we get our naval capacity even larger. We have 1 Juggernaut and only 4 Titans, which is kind of interesting overall for us because usually we have more. Alright, now let's see. Can you build a Dyson sphere here? Now I wonder if I break this, can you then do it? Alright, let's grab this construction ship now. And let's see if you can now. No, we cannot. Is it because we already have too many? I would assume so, or it just doesn't work. Build megastructure. Oh, nope. Cannot build more than one. That's unfortunate. So we can only have one of each. Well, that's how she go, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to upgrade these boys and get a bunch of anchorages set up. One of the things we can also do is going through our shipyards, making sure that as any of these that have anchorages, we put naval logistics bases there. So for example, here we want these. It increases our position and gives us even more naval capacity, which, you know, is generally a pretty good idea to have. Why can't you? Oh, has no, yeah. That's fine. You're good. You are fine. Yep. we're just going to continue looking through these to see what has anchorages and what doesn't. Some of them will, some of them won't. Oh, well, you do, and you have a naval logistics office already. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, we're alright. Oh, you need one. Instead of battle simulator, we'll do that. This will kind of preemptively give us a little bit more. And hopefully help us out long term. We already have one here. Cool. And we already have one here. Alright. So we're going to do that. And by doing that, we're also going to be upgrading our shipyards here to try and get them boosted up and hopefully maxed out so we can get our fleet power back under control. We're only 50 years out till the end of the game, so there'll be only a few more episodes, which I'm excited to see where things go. Maybe once we've integrated all of our subjects, we can start bringing in
Construction
more.
complete.
So that will be the goal after that. And these guys are at 12 months left, so they're already almost done, which is good to see. Once they're gone, we'll be able to do even more. Now we do have tons of alloys still, so we need to remember that, and we can start really focusing on the integration process here soon. It does suck that we can only do one at a time, but I think this will be for the benefit of taking all of that and getting even more resources. These vassals will help us. Plus, we're already at 205. Now, what does a majority of our power come from? Economy's got 7,000. We got 97 from our diplomatic weight, or 72 from our fleet power, which makes sense. From economy, we've got about 7,000 as well. Let's see, and it looks like from tech we're at 12,000. So, I mean, you know, we're not doing too bad. We're going to have a lot of realms to manage here shortly, which will be nice, because that'll give us something else to do in the meantime. Plus, we can continue to expand around the galaxy as much as possible. And it allows us to integrate and absorb everyone pretty rapidly, so which we'll definitely need, and will cause our union probably to... our unity, not union. Our unity to spike like no other as well. Which I'm fully for. We don't need to see our military fleets as they're not really doing anything, and we're good there. At this point, what we're working on is to focus on these two, and once they're done, we'll see where we go from there. Our sectors do have some more housing. We still need more crystals and more modes, which is fine. We can start working on that pretty rapidly. A lot of these people are unemployed, but it's, you know, that's the nature of these worlds. A lot of worlds are going to have unemployment as things are popping up. What we could use is more energy credits, so we need more crystals. So let's get more of those going. Assuming we can. Why can't we? We need the next level up of administration. Well, that's fine. My mouse is being a bit weird today. It's weird. Alright, well, we'll get the uplink thing going and then continue on as we have been. Let's continue focusing on getting these upgraded, and then
complete.
Hopefully we'll have a bunch of extra resources coming in soon. Because we're going to need crystals like no other, and we're going to need minerals like no other. Sorry about this, guys. My mouse is really just being finicky today. There we go. It's the weird... Whoa, what the hell? Oh, because we just integrated. Well, now we're at 37 of 27. Interesting. Or 34 of 27. We're gonna get rid of a few of these. It's also going to give us a few planets. So that was 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see, is that enough? We need to get rid of one more of you. Okay, cool. And now we're good again. We're back where we need to be. We're okay, capped on alloys, that's fine. Let's go in and we'll start absorbing these boys next. Well, it takes 17 months, which I'm fine with. You've got a bunch of anchorages, which did definitely help us out a good amount. Let's get a nebula refinery and then upgrade you once more. Any new shipyards? No. Okay. We did get a bunch of new planets, so we're gonna have to manage them next. They should be in their own new sector. Yep, the frontier sector. Alright, let's get these boys set up with a new governor. One that'll hopefully level up pretty quickly. What's going on? Oh, just Calvin sending me some stuff. No issue. Alright. Unit W8, the famous unit, is going to start working on these boys, and then you are also going to get your own new section with a governor in as well. Some more admin. Yep, always want to get that admin up. Alright, and then lastly, let's get another governor for this sector. Let's recruit you. That's fine. So a lot of these planets will need repair. What? Oh, we don't have enough to repair any of this stuff. That is good to know. But now we have a bunch of new planets. Ooh, Jesus, there we go. Which should help overall, in my opinion. We're going to continue integrating pretty much everyone just to get them going. We're also going to go ahead and switch one of you out for a shipyard because I do want to make sure that you're doing your job. Alright, let's upgrade you one last time. We'll build one shipyard and then the rest will be anchorages. And then we're going to do the same thing here in a minute.
Construction complete.
Alright, upgrade you one more time and then one shipyard and then nothing but anchorages. Oops, I did not want a gun battery. Yes, there we go. Now we're doing this to basically better our starbase production and get a higher naval capacity, which we desperately will need as time goes on. And as our sectors are building more ships, Jesus, okay. My mouse, I tell you today, is just being a problem left and right. It's not the most well designed, I realized. I bought one of them gaming mouses and unfortunately I regret it. Can you work for me today? Thank you. Alright. Well, we still need more more resources, so let's continue. Hopefully with a mouse that will eventually work and be partially wireless. There we go. Alright, let's get you. We need about 10,000 of that. Let's sell some more alloys. Okay. Let us go ahead and build you again. Yes, we are still hurting for resources, but again, that's fine right now. I'm not very concerned, as we have buildings that will need repairs anyways. I can't disable, I can't... interesting. It's just a ruined building. Oh, we have to demolish them one at a time. Alright, well let's do that, because it looks like a lot of these don't have the people now. Oh, well. These ones just can't be repaired for some weird reason. Alright, well whatever. Not my problem. Let's demolish those we can. And we'll start getting more resources going. Demolish. Okay. Let's get more energy credits going here. Well, I guess the rest of you is going into housing. Won't have a problem for housing much longer. And then all of these have already got people working in them. Let's get that going. Alright, and even more energy credits, please. Thank you. Alright, a bunch of new systems coming in. Perfect. And we're going to continue integrating people, because at this point we have no reason to let them have their freedom. We might as well just take their territory. Now, does this hurt our political power? Let's see. We're still at 205, so I don't think it is, to be honest. And, I mean, as far as situation log, we go to victory. Yeah, we're still pretty far ahead of everyone. We are hurting on exotic gases, so we will need to make sure to get that set up later, but that's fine. Alright, we're going to integrate all these boys and then slowly start to eat everyone around us. So, I figure it makes it more interesting for me if I can continue on. Plus, since we can't go to war with a lot of these people as they are currently in wars or having problems. Oh. Wait, what? 0, okay. I can't demand their vassalization. I definitely think we will once we integrate everything. This just gives us kind of something to work on while we wait. It's 54, we got a few more years, and we'll just continue.